Welcome back to Sturgetopia. This is Sturge, coming to you from planet Cyrene, where there's so much new content. I'm having a hard time keeping up and spending hours doing it. Of course, new content is implemented and designed to entice players to come and play on planet Cyrene, or other planets for that matter. But I want to talk about something that's old content on planet Cyrene, and there's a reason for that. Because of the major changes to the map on Cyrene, to the missions, the streamlined nature of everything here on Cyrene now. And the waypoints have changed, and the NPCs may not have changed, and the missions may not have changed, but finding them has a little bit. So I want to cover the Cyrene Mission Token hand-in missions, and I want to show you how you can get up to 37 mission tokens every 48 hours. But every 24 hours you can get 21 mission tokens. Now here you might be saying to yourself, Sturge, why do I want Cyrene Mission Tokens? And I'll tell you, in fact you want them because, just like Calypso Mission Tokens, you can use these tokens to buy high quality weapons and armor here on Cyrene, as well as use the tokens to buy crafting blueprints for weapons and armor. Well, don't let me go into long-winded detail on the utility of the Cyrene Mission Token. Let me show you how quick and easy they are with the hand-in missions to acquire. So let's get moving quick on this. Over at the A.R.C staging area is where we're going to begin, and I want to show you exactly what you're going to need to do your first day of 37 Cyrene Mission Tokens just for turn-in. 36 of these are for turn-in, and one of them is basically free. And when I say free, I just mean you just gotta hop, skip, and jump to acquire it. First, let's look at the mined materials you're going to need, most of which can be acquired through the daily mining missions. We have yellow crystal, blue crystal, Zornstar ingots, which actually would just be Zornstar ore, and Kaizenite ingots, which you can get from, obviously, Kaizenite ore. The green crystal is the only thing that's not included in the daily mining missions. You're going to have to take some time to figure out where that is on planet Cyrene. Mind you, I'm going to cover that in a little bit. There are lots of resources and ways of finding green crystal on the planet. The next thing you're going to need is one light power cell. Very important. It's a light power cell, 5 scrap metal, and 20 bonding liquid. And you'll need the bonding liquid blueprint to do that. But there's almost always a bonding liquid blueprint available here on planet Cyrene, or you can just craft something else and hope to acquire that blueprint as well. First off, this is the path that I use. Start with Miner 49er bot. Ooh, happy holidays. Yes, and you're going to ask about the yellow crystal. And make sure you select, yes, I want to do this. Excellent. Yellow crystal, sure, sounds good. And then you just click again and hand it in. Here we go. You're going to hand in 5 yellow crystal. And I'm going to put in the description all the waypoint links that you need to use. There's one Cyrene Mission Token. I'm going to put in the description all the waypoint links you need to accomplish this very quickly. All the NPCs, all the robots, so you can just jump right in and run over and do all of these as quickly as possible. Next up here, we're going to go to Requisitions Officer Kevin. And Kevin's going to want some green crystal. Same thing, go through the dialog box and make sure you accept. This is super fast, just accept. Re-click on the guy again, the NPC again, and hand in your green crystal. And boom, there you go. And there's another 3 mission tokens. Pretty solid. Now we're going to run back over to the teleporter, and I'm going to try to do this in the order that I do it in because I think it's really super fast and it makes easy. Shouldn't take you 10 minutes to do this after you've acquired all of the necessary materials. Now we've moved to the A.R.C headquarters teleporter and Requisitions Officer Wilco. Same thing, go through the dialogue. Wilco only wants 3 blue crystal, however. Blue crystal's pretty standard and easy to find. We're just going to grab those and dump them in here. And we're going to get our 1 Cyrene Mission Token. And I don't want you to be concerned about the amount yet of Cyrene Mission Tokens that you're getting per resource. Because what you're looking for here is the combined overall value of these hand-in mission Cyrene tokens as opposed to the individual So we're here at the Tanhok, the A.R.C Immigration Tanhok teleporter. We're just going to run over here to this little tent, and we're going to check in with all of these NPCs here, specifically the Requisitions Officer. There's a theme, you see. Requisitions Officers. Yes, they require all of these wonderful things. And we're just going to hand in some Zornstar ingots here. And Zornstar, super easy. It's like Listerium on Cyrene. So 5 of these, you'll see. That'll get us 3 Cyrene Mission Tokens, so actually great value there. We're going to talk to Miner 69er Bot, another one. Sorry, 49er Bot. That's just a slip of the tongue there. And we're going to hand in some Zornstar ore. That's perfect as well. We're going to get 1 Cyrene Mission Token. This is the expensive one, I think. Crafter Bruce here. Actually, you just get 1 Cyrene Mission Token for this, which... yes, it does seem like that's kind of expensive for a light power cell to get 1 Cyrene Mission Token, considering their value and how difficult they are to craft. But you got to take it as a whole, not as an individual. And that's really what I want to get after. So here I'm going to do the one-off at the Tans'Ta'Oh outpost teleporter. And I'm going to go and give this Requisitions Officer, like I said, it's a theme. The Requisitions Officer, I'm going to give 5 Kaizenite ingots to. And this is how you do it. I do want to show a little bit of the running around for new players, as well as old players who haven't been to Cyrene in a long time and seen the changes to the map. There's quite a few changes. Tans'Ta'Oh area has changed tremendously, but this helps you. It just gives you a quick idea of the video and the progression of where you need to go. Here we are. This Requisitions Officer says, hey, I would like 5 Kaizenite ingots. No problem. You have a really terrible base. Yep, so we're just going to give you some Kaizenite. Hopefully that'll help you, and you're going to give us some Cyrene Mission Tokens. And we get, I love it, 6 Cyrene Mission Tokens. So like I say again, it isn't just about the single individual turn-ins. It's actually about all of the turn-ins as they come together as daily unit. And that's where the value is. And that's why I'm making this video, so that other people can come and do this and say, oh, I'm going to turn them all in at once. Because this is the way to do it, to get the value from your daily mining missions, from your daily hunting missions, from your daily crafting missions. That's where this is going to be of tremendous value with Cyrene Mission Tokens. This is my path here at the A.R.C Immigration Zin Teleporter. That's how I wrap it up at the end of the run, for at least the dailies. And so we're going to come over here to Ravensloft, Ambassador Ravensloft. Sounds like a D&D thing to me, Ravensloft. Maybe I'm old if I remember things like that. We're just going to hand in 5 scrap metal. It's kind of expensive again, but it's 4 Cyrene Mission Tokens, so not too bad overall. And then we just need to run into this sort of Zen outpost here. And this is where the 248-hour turn-ins occur. And so just keep this in mind. You're up to 21 or up to 20 now, but we're going to turn into these Zen Guardians, the Zen Kimbo Guardians. And this one would like actually some bonding liquid. And so we're going to give them 20 bonding liquid. And that's going to get us 8 Cyrene Mission Tokens, which is huge, but you can only do it every 48 hours. Well, I'm hoping it's 48. Maybe it's a little less. Maybe it's 42 hours, since all the others are 21 hours. But here we're going to turn in 40 Zornstar ore. Super easy to acquire. And we just acquired 16 Cyrene Mission Tokens. That's super solid. Now all that's left is to turn around, head to the teleporter in our tight blue pants and our beautiful Cyrene hat, and we are going to go get the free Cyrene Mission Token. Now I'm just going to teleport to the 0x101 Supply Depot teleporter and run past the Cyrene Pet Center to this little agility course up on the hill. This is where the Cyrene map has changed, and some of the locations of things have changed a little bit. The area, almost everything in the area is still here. It's moved around a bit. So sometimes seeing from the teleporter where you need to go, that's the way to do it. All I'm going to do is go into the Mario VR entrance, not the Luigi, and we'll do the Mario agility course. Now this area may be new to new players. Certainly the old players will recognize the platform platforming area, which is super straightforward. There are no requirements here whatsoever. You just have to run the platform and finish it and get a single Cyrene Mission Token every 21 hours. That's it. And there's an advanced stage to this, but don't worry about that. If you're just looking to acquire one single Cyrene Mission Token, you just go in here, click on Basic Run, and it just says, go finish it. Go run the agility course and finish it, and you get a Cyrene Mission Token every 21 hours. It's funny because in this run, and I've done this a bunch lately, I actually fall off. It's kind of funny, but it's not a difficult, really and truly a difficult agility course. You just have to pay attention, watch for a little bit of lag every once in a while, and that is probably the worst part of it all, because there is no time requirement as there is on the advanced run for this. Then, you can see it's pretty straightforward. Jumping these gaps can be a little weird. If you catch a little bit of lag, great. If you're not catching lag, no big deal. But here I am, falling into the abyss. Sturge dies. But there's nothing to worry about. I'm actually able to complete this particular run, despite right-clicking, over and over and over, trying to screw myself up. Jump through the final portal, and I've got my free Cyrene Mission Token, simply for running the M.A.R.I.O VS Agility course. So there you have it. Pretty quick and easy. 37 Cyrene Mission Tokens for hand-ins every 48 hours, 21 Cyrene Mission Tokens every 21 hours. But I do want to highlight one more thing before you click away. There's a new website, or at least newish to me, that can help you above and beyond Cyrene secrets, as well as the wiki and the forums. This website hopefully will help you navigate all the new missions on planet Cyrene. And that website is Cyrene Dream. And this is not necessarily a substitute for anything. It's just another website full of all of good information about Cyrene and missions and so forth. There are maps, there are mobs, there are areas, there's VU updates. This is something you add to your repertoire of Cyrene resources. And I just want to shout out to Cyrene Dream. I'm not sure who's running this site, but definitely go and visit. It'll help you tremendously. So there you have it. I'm going to drop all of the waypoints. All you have to do is cut and paste them into your local chat, hit enter, and it'll create a waypoint for you for all of the hand-in missions, as well as the M.A.R.I.O SV mission for the free mission, Cyrene Mission Token here. Also in that description will be the resources that are needed for each and every single NPC, robot, and so forth along that line. And that should just help you tremendously, help new players, old players who haven't visited Cyrene in a long time. That should get you here. And I think once you come to Cyrene and see all of the changes and all of the new missions and all of the content, you're going to want to come and stay and play. And that's the whole idea. Because I love it here. I know so many other avatars love it here. And if you keep hearing people say Cyrene's pretty darn cool, well, they really mean it. And Cyrene devs, shout out to you. You've done a great job. Thank you all for watching. This is Sturge signing off. Ciao for now.